Man, it sure is a lot to go through, but the pieces and parts of the electronics here you can see right there on that video, most of it is actually recyclable. You just have to get them into the right hands, and tomorrow Denver 7 is helping you do just that. Joining me now, Nidal Allis. Thanks so much for coming in. He is the president and CEO of Techno Rescue. We are once again partnering with you as well as AAA. You can see it there on the screen for our electronics recycling event. Now, last year, we helped people from 2,000 households recycle 167,000 pounds of old and broken electronics. Tell me, why is that so important?
It is so important. I mean, we want to protect the environment. We want to protect the agriculture. We want to breathe clean air, drink clean water. You know, we want to keep the toxins out of the environment. The last thing you want is a toxic to be as bad as the political environment. But we're not going to go there, obviously. It's also illegal in the state of Colorado. You can't just dump electronics. Then you got the data security concerns. A lot of computers have data in there that you don't want leaked out, whether it's your company proprietary information, credit card information, pictures, videos, sensitive information. So tomorrow is about the environment and the data protection.
And your team takes care of all of that. All you need to do is get it into your hands, and that's why we're having this. So give us some examples. How does your team recycle all of this stuff once it's dropped off and then it goes back to your warehouse?
Great question. So we store everything on location. We're going to load it to the vehicles and into the trucks. We bring it back to our facility in Aurora, and we do everything in-house. Whether we break down the computer electronics, that's e-waste, some equipment that might get salvaged. The first thing we do, of course, is destroy all the data, 100% data destruction. It might be either wiped or shredded, and we're actually going to have a mobile hard drive shredder on location if people want to see how that works out. But yeah, we're going to keep everything out of the landfill and do it the right way. We're fully certified, and we guarantee that.
So, of course, we're talking about old TVs, old printers. I know, it runs out of ink. I don't know what to do with this kind of thing. That was the one I went through about 4 or 5 in college. What are some other examples of things that people can bring out?
Yeah, computers, music equipment, whether it's speakers, receivers, wires, cables, phones, anything that plugs in the wall or runs on batteries, really. What we don't want to accept are things that might have radioactive materials or broken exposed electronics, or some appliances that have freons. You could bring like microwaves and little things like that, but no refrigerators. But most electronics, gaming consoles even, keyboards, mice, all that random stuff that you have hidden in your garage and don't know what to do with it.
I have never used one of the cables in the electronics box that I have in my garage that I know everybody else has. You could bring those boxes out and recycle them in the best way. Nidal, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate that. Now, if you have electronics to recycle, you can bring them to Dick's Sporting Goods Park tomorrow morning starting at 7 a.m. We will be in parking lot H, that's right off of Quebec, until noon. It's $5 per carload with some extra costs for some larger items. You can get more information on our website. And make sure to check out that website. Fees do go up to about $45 to $90 for those larger TVs and other items. But we will see you then.